Offered of Pinnacle Retirement Advisors for Retirement with Pinnacle, Saturday mornings at 9 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Don't miss Retirement with Pinnacle with Gary and Don Crawford, Saturday mornings at 9. Firm offers insurance services. Investment advisory services offered only by duly registered individuals through AE Wealth Management, LLC.
This hour of Ocala Talks is brought to you in part by Blockers Furniture. Go see all their specials at blockersfurniture.com.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. On a Friday, before we get to dumb Crook news, today is a nice sunny day. It's good golf weather. And usually it would be my last chance to play in my Friday golf game because we talked about I have to go to work. It just shipped.
Right.
They've canceled it today.
Oh, so that means you can go out and do deliveries with me this afternoon and spend quality times?
Nope.
You're not going to spend quality time?
First off, it's not quality time. You're in and out of the car, in and out of the car, in and out of the car.
Yeah, well, when we drive for 15 minutes.
Yeah. Second off, I would have to do all the driving because I don't let you drive when we're in the car together.
Right.
Third, golf clubs are in the front seat. Oops, sorry, can't get in.
I can move them to the back.
Nobody puts the golf clubs in a corner in the back.
They used to be there, by the way.
So I'm going to go find golf somewhere else. I'm going to call my friend Jack. I hadn't talked to him in a while.
It's Friday. He works.
And we'll see. He may have taken a day off.
You can go call Jimmy Jack.
Oh, I could call Jimmy Jack, too. I could do that. So, it's Friday, though, so it's time for
your hearing pleasure, Dumb Crook News.
That's right. It's always for your hearing pleasure. But it makes me laugh. Makes Susan laugh. It's a good time. We'll start in Franklin County, Ohio. You ever heard of Franklin County, Ohio?
I have not.
Me either. But there's a lot of morons in Franklin County, Ohio. None dumber than Dustin Ridgers. He's 22. He's a Facebook guy. Like posting Facebook Live videos.
Okay, yeah, sure.
He got arrested for one.
Mm-hmm. He got arrested for one.
Yeah.
Oh.
He, put a public post out on Facebook, on his Facebook page.
And he got arrested for it.
Got arrested for it.
What was it about?
He looks into the camera while the music plays in the background, raises his eyebrow, takes a swig from a whiskey bottle. He doesn't speak. At the end of the clip, the camera's flipped around to show his hand with only one finger raised to guide the steering wheel as the wipers move across the vehicle's windshield as he's driving down the road in the rain.
So he's driving and recording himself drinking whiskey while he's driving.
Dude, really? That's exactly what he was doing. One of his friends posted, "Hey, idiot, the police could see that and they could track you probably and arrest you." He texts back. Now he's texting while he's driving now. "How can they do that? They'd never be able to find me." The cops located him to his Facebook post, pulled him over about 8 minutes later and arrested him for drinking and driving, reckless endangerment, and 3 other charges. He was released on $25,000 bond.
You don't ever triple dog dare the police.
He told his friend, I'm a good driver, don't worry.
They're not going to find me.
I've got one finger on the steering wheel while Facebooking. I mean, it's raining. I'm good. I'm a pro. Yeah, you're a professional idiot. I mean, he picks the bottle up, takes a big swig from it, then turns the phone around to let everybody know he's driving down the road with one finger on the steering wheel in the rain. Dumb crook. I mean.
And the police are not going to find me.
No.
How would they do that?
Yeah, deputies tracked the suspect's car down, pulled him over. The suspect pled not guilty.
Not guilty.
He says, well, the Facebook page is evidence that would help prove those charges. There's no privacy issues here. He posted it on a public place. He confessed. He even gave us the evidence. That's when you don't even walk in the courtroom and go, how does the defendant plead? Not guilty. How does the defendant plead? Guilty, Your Honor. What do I got to do? 5 days in jail or fine? What? I'm guilty. Let's just get this over with.
Let's just get it over with.
Let's save the embarrassment of having to show the video again in court. Then it'll lead the news again 3 weeks, when I go to court and everything. Let's just get it done with now.
Oh, my.
Next story is out of Birmingham, Alabama. Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Remember the Subway diet, the Jared diet?
Yeah.
Where he ate two turkey sandwiches, 6-inch turkey subs.
And then he walked like 3 miles a day or 6 miles
and
or
he
whatever.
He lost like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
That was before he got arrested for child porn and molestation. But, he was the national spokesperson for Subway.
Yeah.
The Jared diet. Everybody knew what the Jared diet was.
Right.
Well, an 18-year-old heavyset kid in Alabama did the Jared diet.
Okay.
Kinda. He got footlongs.
And Jared was...
Cold cut combos.
Okay.
Not 6-inch turkeys.
Okay.
But in his defense, the cold cut combos meats are all turkey based. The bologna, the ham, and all in the cold cut combo is turkey based.
Okay.
So he's eating turkey. Footlong, not a 6-inch. He ate 4 a day, not 2.
Did he really? Did he walk? Was there any exercise? Or
No
did
exercise
he drive?
involved. No exercise involved.
Okay.
Instead of losing weight, he gained 13 pounds over an 8-week period.
Yeah. Yeah.
Angry and disgusted, he decided the smart thing to do was to get his money back for all the sandwiches he had bought.
And he's taking it back. Oh, God, I see where this is going.
He wanted all his money back. The money was in the neighborhood of, in his estimate, about $800. So Zachary Torrance decided he'd just go with a gun and rob Subways till he got all his money back. 4 separate Subways till he got his $800. He was apprehended through surveillance videos and everything. When questioned by the police, he said, they lied. I didn't lose weight. They owed me that money back. I didn't rob any stores after I got my money back. I should be let go.
That's not how this works.
A jury in Alabama disagreed.
Yes.
He was charged with 4 armed robberies because he did have a 9mm.
Oof.
He was sentenced to 28 years in state prison.
He'll lose weight there, I
He'll
bet.
lose weight there. You get 3 hots and a cot, except on the weekends you only get 2.
28 years for $800.
4 separate robberies with a gun.
Well, no, I understand that. I understand the severity, but
Because the diet plan didn't work for him.
28 years. What's the how much is that a year? Divided by
28
800.
years, 828 years into 800. I don't know. It's got to be something stupid, though.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. 800 divided by 28. That was the equivalent of, he stole $28.50 a year.
A year. That's what your life is worth.
$28.50
That's what you
a year.
decided to give up when you had this
Because Subway lied to you and you didn't lose
and
weight.
You didn't lose the weight. So instead,
First off, you weren't eating the right. You weren't even eating the sandwiches.
you weren't
Jared
even
ate.
exercising.
Then you didn't exercise. Remember, Jared picked the Subway that was 1.5 miles from his home.
Yeah, he walked.
He would walk the
there
Subway and walk back.
and then
Right.
walk there and walk
Exactly.
back, and
Twice a day.
Yeah,
So he walked 6 miles every day.
every day.
Zachary did not do that.
No.
Zachary will be able to walk on the yard all he wants now.
Yeah, he will. He'll get
When
some.
when they go yard call, go out there and walk, Zach. Walk.
What did you do to get in here?
Yeah. What'd you do? Murder? What'd you do? Rape? What'd you do? I shot people. What'd you do? I got angry because I didn't lose enough weight on the Subway thing. And then finally, Berry Hill, Tennessee. Dumb criminals and good police work usually mean bad people go to jail, right? Well, that's exactly what happened Monday morning in Berry Hill. The police were chasing a robbery suspect, identified as Richard Ewing. He pretended to have a gun. He flashed it at a clerk at a convenience store and then went behind the counter to take the money. They show him stealing cigarettes and stuff in his pockets with cash from the register. He had his hand in his pocket like he had a gun. Police say the 39-year-old then stole lottery tickets on the way out. He ran to his minivan parked in the car wash nearby. He drove onto the main road with no headlights, directly in front of a Berry Hill police officer, cutting him off. The officer turned on his lights, and the van continued to drive south at about 30 miles an hour, slowly. Within a minute or so, the van slowed and pulled to the side of the road. Police say the man got out and said, I give. He held his hands up. Cop said, why did you pull over when we originally hit you with the lights? You went 1.5 miles, almost 2 miles. He goes, ran out of gas. That's why I was only doing 30 miles an hour. I thought I could get farther. He literally went into the convenience store, robbed them of cash, cigarettes, and lottery tickets, cut a cop off as he was leaving the parking lot, and 1.5 miles, 2 miles from the store ran out of gas. Cops go, you didn't think, the cop literally said, you didn't think that through with no gas. He goes, I didn't have money. That's why I was robbing the store. I mean, so with that logic, why did he rob the store and then say, and by the way, here's $10 back for gas? I need to get gas.
That's like robbing the bank and going around and depositing in their ATM.
Yeah. He asked the cops, why are you jamming me up like this? I mean, I pulled over and stopped for you.
No, you did not.
No, he did not. He's been charged with strong arm robbery because there was no weapon. So he's been charged with strong arm robbery, eluding police. And by the way, it was his mother's minivan. She said he didn't have permission to use it. They charged him with theft, too. Grand theft auto for the van, too. Now the cops may be jamming him up. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Florida man in the building. And wait till you hear what happened because of a meme. We'll talk about that next on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Hey, folks. By now, everyone knows that Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala is the first stop for all those Florida garden favorites like azaleas and roses and gardenias and, of course, camellias. But suppose you're looking for something different. Supposing you're looking for a one-of-a-kind item for your own unique taste. Well, Bob Wines has those too, like gorgeous Tibusheen just $19.99. Some fabulous